Okay, we're on 4.5, polynomial equations. This is video number 1, and we're going to start by solving the polynomial equations by factoring. So we're going to start with important vocabulary. We're going to repeated solution. That is when a factor appears more than once. So if it is raised to an odd power, the graph of f crosses the x-axis at x equals k. And when the factor of x minus h of f of x is raised to an even power, the graph of f touches the x-axis, but does not cross the x-axis at x equals k. So let's give this a try. So we need to factor number 1 completely and then solve for x. So there is a common factor in all three terms. We can take out 2x. And then if I divide 2x cubed by 2x, I get x squared. Negative 12x squared divided by 2x is negative 6x. 18x divided by 2x is 9. And that still equals 0. All right, let's see if we can factor what's inside a little better. Well, x needs to multiply to 9, add to negative 6. So that would be a negative 3 and a negative 3, which is the same thing as saying x minus 3 squared. And then if I solve these to find my zeros, 2x would equal 0. So that means I would divide by 2, and I still get x is 0. And x minus 3 needs to equal 0. So I add 3, and I get a positive 3. And I get positive 3 again for the second x minus 3. But I only have to write a term twice. So that term is, I'll write a term once. That term is twice. So my zeros are 0 and 3. We have a repeated solution, 3 and 3. All right, so for number 2, let's find out if we have a common factor. That plus 80 needs to change to a minus 80. My highest power is 3, so I should have 3 solutions. And I can take a 5x out of every term. So I end up with x squared minus 8x plus 16. Yeah, so I said that needs to change to a minus. I think in the originals, yours might say a minus 80x. That needs to be plus, I'm sorry. All right, so 5x, let's factor the inside. It needs to multiply to 16, add to negative 8. So I get an x minus 4 and an x minus 4. So if 5x equals 0, one of my solutions is 0. And x minus 4, okay, the opposite of a minus 4 is a positive 4, and I have that twice, so I have a repeated solution. So my answers here are 0 and 4. Okay, so now you can go to the practice and do problems number 3, 6, 7, and 10.